Yeah. In switch, basically in switch statement, we need to pass a expression, right? Now, in the Visual Studio Code, sample underscore switch. Create the program is to accept a character, and check whether expression is vowel or not. Okay. So what I'm going to do in the program.cs, I'm going to get a character. For that, first I want to write a program saying that char vowel, okay, and then console, no, before I console dot write line of enter a character. Okay, underscore vowel equal to console dot read line. So what is the error it is showing? Preeti, can you tell me? Preeti? Pranit? So you need to convert this string into character because the vowel will accept only character. So that convert dot to char. Whatever the character you are retrieving will use to char statement. Now the string is converted into a character and that character will be assigned to a variable called vowel. After that, you are going to use switch vowel. Here, case A console.writeLine. The entered character is a vowel, comma vowel dot to string. Okay. Now I'm going to use, see, if you are use a case, it should have a break statement. If you are not using a break statement, what will happen? The case will not be fully satisfied. Or you got my point? Whenever you are using a switch, you should use case. And whenever you are using a case, you have to use break. So what is the statement here? In switch, under switch statement, we need to use case as default. Got it? If you are using case statement, if you are using a case statement, we need to mandatorily have break statement. We need to have break statement mandatorily. Clear? Clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now go back here. You have to use, simply say, see, I have A, E, I, O, U. Now, when you run the program, what is the character it is expecting? Enter any character. I'm going to give A, enter. Sorry, I have to have console dot readline. Enter a character. I'm going to A. See, the enter character A is a bubble. Or you got my point? Sir, you can also do one thing. Let them enter any character. I want to convert it into upper string. So what you need to do, underscore bubble equal to underscore bubble dot to upper. Sorry, you can't do that. Leave it. I'll tell you in later point of time. Now you understand, sir. If I pass anything apart from this, you will not get any statement. You see here, no execution will happen. Suppose if you are giving a value of B, it is not having any output. Why? Because you should use a default. You should use default break, and then you will go paste is not a verbal. Now when you try to start, if I pass B, what it is saying? Entered character B is not a bubble. So as part of switch, without default statement, we can execute. Even if you don't have default also, it will work. But default, any of these case not match, you can go for the default case. Or you got my point? So in switch statement, under switch statement, We may or may not use default case. Or you got my point? Depends on the scenario. Depends on the scenario. We may use default statement. Everybody clear? We may use default statement. Preeti, you got the point?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what is the difference? Why do we need to go for a switch compared to if else or nested if? In switch, we can pass an expression. See, in a single variable, can I hold n number of values? You can pass A as one value, you can pass E as one value, you can pass O as one value, you can pass U as another value. Like that, in a single variable, you can hold n number of values. Or you got my point? So that particular point of time, you can go for switch case statement. So in which scenario we are going for in which scenario any variable holding n number of values at the runtime. Got my point? We can use switch case statement. Switch case statement. Everybody clear? Ready? Ready?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Let me have one more program. Let me have one more program. I'm copying, cut this program, paste it here. The other program is to perform arithmetic operation. Arithmetic operation. We can use switch case. How to do that? Can you tell me? See here, I'm declaring two variables. One is first number. Just listen carefully. Equal to 0. Int. Second number equal to 0. Int. I don't need a result. I'll tell you why. Here, first I need to get the sum of two numbers. Console dot write line. Enter the first number. Okay. First number is equal to console dot convert dot to int. Am I going fast, Preeti and Pranit, or I'm slow? Console dot read line. Preeti?
Sir, I thought speed is a little bit high.
Speed is high. So basically, I'm getting a first number from the user. Okay. And then I'm going to take second number. I'm going to take second number. Pranit?
Yes, sir.
Pranit, fast or speed?
I'm okay, sir.
Okay. So now you are getting two variables from the user. Now you are going to have one more called string underscore operation. I'll tell you why I'm using this string dot empty. Right here, I'm going to get an operation from the user. Operation equal to console dot read line. Okay, under a switch, I'm going to pass the operation. Clear my point? In the case, I'm going to use as a string add. And then I'm having a break statement. Okay, like that, you will have console dot write line, the sum of 0, 2 and result is first number, second number, first number plus second number. What I'm doing here is, when user passes an add, I'm going to add 2 number. Got my point? See here, I'm getting first number from the user. I'm getting second number from the user. I'm also getting operation. What type of operation it is, whether it is an add or whether it is a delete or whether it is a multiplication or subtraction or division. Or you got my point? So you can say here, enter the operation to be performed. Operation to be performed. Okay, Priti, you got it?
Yeah.
So what happened? You are passing first number as 10. You are passing second number as 2. Or you got my point? And you are saying add. What will happen? 10 plus 2, 12. So that the sum of first number 10, 2 and result is 12. This is the result you are going to have. Sir, after getting the operation, I want to make everything as upper. So what I want to do, operation is equal to operation dot to upper, making everything as an capital letters. Okay, whatever data you enter, it automatically makes sure to add like this. Now take this one, enter, you say SUBT. You say SUBT. Here you can say subtraction of, okay, and in the result you are going to say minus, right? When user enter a subtract, which case will execute? This case or this case? Which case will execute, ma?
When subtraction is, then second case will be executed.
Super. Now here MULT. Multiplication of, right? There you go star. So when I pass MULT, what will happen? Which case will execute, Pranit?
Sir.
Yeah. Which case will execute? Multiply case. Now case
Multiple case execute.
div. Do one thing. div. Okay. Here division of, and you are going to say slash first number divided by 2. Now let's see the program. Start. I'm passing my first number is 12. My second number is 3. Enter. My operation is add. What happened? Which case
So,
executed? Add case executed. Or you got my point?
Yes, sir.
And next thing 3 and 4.
Come again.
Sir, can you
First
show
number is
can you show again result output?
12, 4. I can say MULT, enter. What happened?
Oh, right.
It is executed.
Multiplication executed.
Am I right?
Yeah.
So this is the way you need to perform. See, using a single variable containing multiple values. In that particular scenario, you can go for which statement?
Switch.
Switch case statement. Or you got my point? So this is the
Yeah.
way to work on the multiplication method. I'm copying this code, paste it in your notepad. Now coming back, the last topic, iterative. What is iterative? Why do we need an iterative? Anyone can tell me? How many are from the chemistry background? Preeti and Pranit, will you guys are in chemistry background or any sampling background?
No, sir.
See, when you go for doing a lab of sampling, will you take sample of 10 or 20 or 30, right? 30 samples, out of which you will create an aggregation. Am I right or wrong? Am I right?
Yes.
So the same kind of operation repetitive for n number of times. According to that, you are going to get the sample, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So iterative is nothing but similar to that. To perform same operation, to perform same operation n number of times until it reaches the threshold. Got it? To perform same operation n number of times until it reaches the threshold. What is your threshold? You have a certain condition. I got my point. Let me print welcome to version IT for 5 times. How can I do that? Okay, for that, before you do a performance, you need to have 3 information. One is initialization. What is initialization, ma? Initialization stands for, if you are using a counter variable, counter equal to, you have to declare a variable as int underscore counter equal to 0. Correct? Second one is condition. How this condition will work? Counter less than 5, I'm okay. Anything less than 5 of counter, you can 5 times you can process. Third one is increment or decrement. That is how the loops will work. Counter plus plus. I got my point. For that, we are going to use a for each loop. For loop. How to work on for loop, I will show you. The same program. For int I equal to 1, I less than equal to 5, I plus plus console dot, I want to print the data, console dot write line of 0 dot welcome to version IT.
Sir, why you put curly bracket in 0?
I'll tell you. I already told you, right? You don't know? You forget?
Yes, sir.
I'm assigning this value to this particular place.
Yeah, okay.
Got it?
Yeah, yeah.
You see all the programs I used. Division of first and second and result.
Result.
0 stands for first number. 1 stands for second number.
Okay.
2 stands for
result. Oh,
got it?
yeah.
So now console dot read line. Now run the program. How many times it is printed?
5 times.
How it is happened? Here,
Give
this
condition.
will be executed only once. I got my point. And then first time when you comes, this will be executed only once. Let me prove you. Run. Just listen carefully. It will go F11. Where it is coming? Where it is coming? See the yellow color and tell me. Praneeth and Pratik.
I lesser than is equal to 5.
Yeah, now it is coming inside.
Yeah.
Then it is coming for increment. The
Increment.
moment increment, what is your I value?
It checking condition.
I value is 2.
5.
2.
Oh, sir.
You are incremented the I, right?
Yeah.
2.
Okay. Then it is coming for inside.
Yes.
Again, it will going and incrementing. I is 3.
3.
See, the initialization will happen only once.
Yeah.
I got my point. Remaining things, it will come out. You see. Now it is come out, condition failed and printed.
Yeah.
Got it? So this is called for loop. So whatever I explained here, what I explained, initialization, condition, increment or decrement. So this is how it will work. Clear? So I'm copying this code, pasting in the notepad. Now the next statement is while loop. Next statement is while loop. While you should have condition. Okay. While you will have condition and you make a statement, same welcome to version ID, you make a statement here and then you can use increment or decrement. On top of that, you will have, before while loop, you will have initialization. I got my point. So that is the simple difference. What you are doing is you remove this, you make while, okay, remove entire stuff, cut it, paste, and make this here. So what happened? The initialization of while will happen outside. Here, you are making the initialization outside and then you are checking the condition. If condition satisfies, it will come inside, execute the statement and then increment. Immediately what will happen? This will go from here to here. Let's see the program running. What is the variable of I now?
1.
0. You are not
Zero.
assigned.
Yes, 0.
And then F11. Now what is the value of I? 1.
1
I
into
less than equal to 5 will work.
yes.
Yes, it will execute. Sometimes it is not working.
Hello, sir. Are you talking something? Because your voice is not coming. Is it facing for me only? Hello. No, sir.
Hello, are you able to hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. See, when you use do while, do the action for first time at any cost. Irrespective of the condition, you are going to execute the logic for the very first time. Second step, okay, second step, while loop, while will check the condition. While will check the condition. Let me print. I'll show you. The same program, I made an initialization. What I'm going to do, instead of while, I'm going to use do here. And then I'm going to use while here. I'm going to use while I less than equal to 5. Right? See, if you look into this, the first time it will be executed, whether you are checking the condition or not. Do, then make a condition. That is called do while. Got my point? While is checking the condition. Based on the condition satisfactory, you are allowing the code to execute. That is the difference between while and do while. When to go for while, when to go for do while. If at all you want to process at least for the one time, you have to go for do while. Have you got my point? If there is a scenario,
Once.
come again.
Can you repeat, sir, once again?
If at all you want to complete the process for the at least one time, you have to go for do.
Okay.
Now, if you look into the code, you see, I'm coming here, it is executing. Without checking any condition, it is executing. That means for the very first time, it is executing. and then it is coming out. See, checking the condition. Again, I'm coming back to the do. Checking the condition. Now see here, the same will happen, but the first one will be executed by default.
Okay.
That is called do while statement. Anybody have any questions? Pranit, do you have any other questions?
No, sir.
Sir, what is exact difference between for loop and while loop, and where we can use it? While
See,
and
for loop, if you want to initialize variable within a loop, you can go for loop. Okay.
yeah.
You want to make the increment and initialization will happen in the same time, you can go for loop. While loop, something is coming from the different method where the initialization of variable is already available. You are going to check the condition and increment or decrement. Do while loop, same thing. On top of that, even though it is coming for the first time, you have to execute it. Got the point?
Yes.
So you have to be careful. Sir, I want to initialize the variable when I'm writing a program. I can go for loop. Already something is initialized having a value. I'm going to go for while loop.
While loop.
Have you got my point? Already the initializing the value, holding the value, but I need to execute at least once. I can go for do while loop. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So tomorrow I'm going to teach you what is method. Did we discuss the method? Did we discuss the method? No, right?
Hello.
Yeah. No, we have never discussed the method. Tomorrow, I'm going to teach you what is method, what is structure, what is class. Clear?
Yes.
3 topics I'm going to teach. That is more important topic. Pranit, I want to be in the class. Pranit,
Sir.
can you attend the class?
Tomorrow, sir.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Please attend SQL Server class also, Pranit.
Yeah,
Hmm?
okay, sir.
Okay. Thank you, guys. Have a great day. We'll meet you tomorrow.
Thank you, sir. Good day.